Two nations, two flags, one border soaked in history, politics, and fear. India and Pakistan, separated in 1947. Still divided in 2025, still dangerous. This video is not about the past. It's about what's happening right now and why the threat of war is more real than ever before. In the last 2 years, tensions between India and Pakistan have quietly escalated. There are no official declarations of war, no massive battles, but the danger is real, constant, and growing. Across Punjab and Jammu borders, locals report hearing buzzing sounds in the night. These are not birds or weather balloons, these are drones, small, silent, and deadly. They cross the border in the dark, dropping weapons, drugs, or surveillance equipment. Some are shot down, many are not. Since early 2023, India has intercepted over 100 drones suspected to be launched from Pakistan. Security forces remain on constant alert. Anti-drone systems have been deployed. Villagers are told to stay indoors at night. Pakistan, on the other hand, accuses India of funding and arming separatist groups inside Balochistan and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. They claim Indian intelligence is waging a secret war to destabilize their internal regions. India denies this, insisting that it is only protecting itself from cross-border terrorism. Behind these accusations is a deeper reality. Both countries are engaged in a new kind of war, not with tanks and missiles, but with drones, cyber attacks, misinformation, and proxy fighters. In Kashmir, the valley remains tense. Even after the abrogation of Article 370 in 2019, peace hasn't returned. Security forces patrol every corner. The internet is monitored. And yet, militant encounters still happen. Locals live between fear and fatigue. On the Pakistani side, there is frustration. Many see India's moves in Kashmir as aggressive and permanent. Meanwhile, India remains firm that Jammu and Kashmir is an internal matter. This clash of narratives adds fuel to the fire. In 2024, several incidents shocked the region. A Pakistani drone dropped grenades near a BSF post in Punjab. A few days later, India intercepted another drone carrying assault rifles. In retaliation, Indian forces launched pinpoint strikes on suspected terror launch pads near the line of control. Each side claims to be defending itself. Each side accuses the other of starting the fire. The fear isn't just about skirmishes anymore. The world watches nervously because both India and Pakistan are nuclear powers. Even a small mistake could lead to massive destruction. International organizations, including the United Nations, have issued warnings about the rising hostility. But the real concern is that both nations are now preparing silently for a potential future conflict. Diplomatic talks remain frozen. Cricket matches are suspended. Artists are banned. Even basic cultural exchange has stopped. What remains is a climate of suspicion and silence. Media on both sides adds to the flames. One channel calls for revenge. Another calls for action. Hashtags trend, fueled by nationalism and outrage. What the people see, hear, and believe is carefully shaped by agendas on both sides. But the real victims, the innocent civilians on the borders, farmers who hear gunshots in the night, children who grow up learning about enemies before they learn about peace, soldiers who guard freezing posts, not knowing if a sniper's bullet will end their lives tonight. So the question remains, are we closer to war than ever before? The truth is, yes, we are. And yet, the power to avoid it also remains in our hands. It's time to ask, what are we fighting for? Land, pride, revenge? Or are we ignoring the cost of blood, economy, and future? Peace is not weakness, it is strength. Talking is not surrender, it is courage. Because in the end, war doesn't decide who is right. It only decides who is left. This is the silent voice. Let your heart think before your hands react. If you believe peace is possible, even now, share this message. Thank you for watching. Stay aware, stay human,